So here I am with Natalie Hill, who's a Kickstart Partner in Gibraltar. Hi, Natalie, how are you?
Hi, everyone. Hi, greetings from Gibraltar.
So tell us all, tell us about your Kickstart in Gibraltar. When did you start and how has it blossomed and grown so big?
Okay, we started it officially. We started it about 2 years ago. Yeah. I think it was, and you came to the Rock.
I did.
And we launched it. And it was a bit of a manic launch, wasn't it? It was, I think it was something new in Gibraltar, like any other small town. Everybody goes haywire, and we had a big turnout. So from there, it was no surprise that I was going to get quite a few sign-ups. So yeah, about 2 years ago now, yeah.
Well, we did 2 launches on one night, didn't we? Because so many people wanted to go. You hired a restaurant. We didn't do it just a small launch. We did it proper big style, didn't we? It was huge.
I really didn't, because we didn't know we were going to have so many people up. And when I started seeing the interest and the numbers at the events, I started to panic. So we split it into 2 back to back. I don't know how you did it because you did most of the talking.
I don't know how you did. So we had about 70 people in each section, didn't we? It was incredible.
Yeah, all in all about 140 people. It was crazy.
So since the launch, how did you then structure your Kickstart? How many classes a week and how does it work within your business?
Okay, so when I first started, I stuck to the complete KSFL model. I did KSFL online, I did KSFL with live classes, and I did 2 KSFL classes in the afternoon and 1 in the morning. It worked perfectly. People could, of all abilities, could come along and enjoy the same class. Been doing that for 1 year and a half. And now this term, I did change it around a little bit. I spoke to Kelly and she maybe said, why don't we change things around a little bit and pump it up a little bit, because I was having low numbers in other classes.
Yeah.
So what I've done this time, and it's also always tried and tested, and we'll probably change it in the future anyway. Mm-hmm. But for now, this term, I want to just try it out where I just do wraparound classes. So I would have the person sign up for live club KSFL and sign up for their favorite choice of class.
And that was so in your because you have your own studio in Gibraltar. What other classes and how does it fit in with everything else? What else do you offer there in Gib?
Okay, so I have quite an array of classes at the moment because I wanted to take my business to the other level this year in the studio. I've got Pilates, Zumba, I've got Pound, I've got HIIT classes with weights and strength conditioning. I've got anti-gravity, which I recently also qualified. And I'm also thinking of TRX and other stuff, and maybe other. So it's always ever expanding. I think I need to get it out of my system. And I know that you keep on telling me, do you have time to do any more classes? Well, the answer is no. The answer is no. But I think I've got this itch, and I need to. And I really look up to Laura a lot in that, because she's a mum as well, young children, and I'm always saying she can do it. Maybe I can try and do the same here in Gib. There's a lot of popping up of new things, new gyms, and new fitness centres, and I don't want to be dragged behind. That's the only reason.
That's good.
So yes, I've got a lot of an array of different fitness classes, and KSFL ties. Absolutely, it's just like hand in hand with all of them. I talk a lot about KSFL in my classes, yes.
And that's really interesting, though, because you've got 2 little girls. How old are your little girls?
They are now 4 and 6, and they are getting better now. They're becoming a little bit more independent, so I'm not so stressed out. It has been quite a ride. It has been quite a ride because. I need to get up really early in the morning to say hello to the world and visit my groups and get a little bit fine tweak my choreography and things before I go to classes or visit the groups or whatever. So I need to get up really early in the morning and get everything done before I get to school, the packed lunches and so forth. I'm not going to bore you, but that's exactly. Very important time of day, which I treasure. I don't disconnect. KSFL, whoever's in the KSFL franchise group will obviously appreciate. We do not disconnect. We are on it. We are on it all day long. We've got a fantastic team who keeps us driven, and a great creator, Rachel, I always say to everybody up in the classes. So obviously I don't disconnect. Any little moment that the girls are nice and quiet, I have a quick peek again. I know it's a little bit too much at the moment. I wanted to take the business to another level, but I am very, very, very pleased with how things are coming along.
But even saying that, Natalie, I mean, I know your family time is very precious to you, and you still do lots of things where you go away with the family for, I mean, you had the whole month of August off, which everybody in Gibraltar seems to do.
Yes.
So I know that although when you're working hard, you work hard and you put the hours in, but you do have time when you do just, go off the grid, and I think you went to, did you go to Spain this year? And you had a good time.
I went to Lanzarote,
yeah. So you do.
I went to Lanzarote, then we went to Sierra Nevada, and then we went to a villa in La Costa del Sol. You have to learn how to connect and disconnect, in the sense that when you're working hard, like you say, I give it my all, my 100%. So I can really, really enjoy time off with the family and downtime with the family. I had the whole August off, which now looking back, maybe I should have seeped a little bit into maybe half of August, because I started to panic a little bit when launch and classes were starting to come up. But anyway, I think I needed the break. And part of the day as well, you need to have that hat on and off.
Yeah.
So when the kids are back with you in the afternoon, you're with them.
Yeah.
People have to wait a little bit, but that goes with time, and then I think with experience. So anybody who's thinking about it or wants to take it to another level, definitely, there's ways around it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got all these ideas, and I know you are another ideas machine, always wanting to move on to the next thing and drive your business forward and really help everybody in Gibraltar. So where do you see your vision? Where's your vision for KSFL and your studio and your fitness business in general?
Yes, my dreams are a little bit big, but I think that with time you can accomplish anything. So what you just have to do is break them down, and I've learned a lot through you and the team on how to break down my dreams so that they just don't go so big, such a mountain to climb that you think you'll never climb it. So what I do is I just do 6 monthlies and yearlies and little targets, and I have this great what do you call it, system that I will take everything in paper and itemize it in importance. Yes, and I just highlight them in different colors. You gave me that tip, and that is my Bible at the moment. I can't work without that. I would absolutely have no business if I didn't work like that. So it has to be very structured, very, very, very to the T. But if you don't do it that way, you won't be successful.
Right.
My dreams are to have a big, massive fitness center here in Gibraltar.
Yeah.
I've been banging on whether it's going to be for men, women. I think for this moment in time, for me, and what I can envisage in the future, I think that it's going to be just a girly thing. It's just going to be a woman thing. For me, that's what I can relate to most. My niche, my avatar, definitely is mostly mums in my situation. So people with kids that haven't been able to get on it or get away from family life to enjoy just an hour, 2 hours in the week for them, and just give them an overall support and motivation to make them feel like them again. So that's what I love. That's why I buzz when I get everybody up there and I see them all having a great time in classes and through the groups. My dream, coming back to that again, big fitness center, and I want everything in there. I want classes, I want hairdressers, I want a beauty parlor, I want a canteen downstairs, I want maybe 2 studios, maybe one for Pilates, one for big heavy weights, I don't know, but that's what I want.
Oh,
and I want to also branch out into Spain. I want to get into Soto Grande, which is nearby English speaking. And I've got contacts there already. It's just waiting for me to pass, really. I just wanted to perfect the model in Gibraltar a little bit more.
You
just
perfected
before
it.
that.
Natalie, our closing point, any tips for anybody that's watching the video and thinking about being a franchisee? What would you suggest? What tips would you give them, and what would you recommend?
Okay. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it too long. I say don't think about things too much, okay? Because even if you're scared, you can take KSFL as in-depth as you want, or you can keep it quite surfacey. You've got loads of different programs you can work on. At the moment, I've decided to do the online, the live class one, and I've only introduced the KS Slim, which I only have about 12 ladies in the group, but they are different ladies, completely different to my live club class girls. So I will going to keep it going like that, see how KSFM takes me, KS Slim takes me, and the online and the club class one, the club class, the live club class one is going. Tips. If you already have a really, really busy lifestyle and you're looking for a model with nutrition, with fitness, don't stop to think of anywhere else. Lots of things are already done for you. You've got templates, you've got information, you've got a massive team behind you. If you're stripped for time like I am, a mum with kids or high-powered job already, this is the program for you. This is the future for you. Definitely. I recommend it to anybody out there who's, even if you're a PT, an instructor, a physio, whatever you are in the business, the KSFL is the program to reach out for. Definitely.
Yay! And you've had amazing results. We've had some serious weight loss.
Oh my God! And you know what? Those are the results that promote you for the next group.
Yes.
So, hang on to those clients, hang on to them and treasure them and give them freebies and treats because they are the best promoters for you. Definitely.
Thank you, Natalie. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day, guys.